Hello and welcome to this review of Juarez Tequila Gold. This product was introduced in 1964, years before I was born, and it is produced in Mexico by NOM. That's a number of origin from Mexico, 1143, distillery 1143, and that's Destillerada Gonzalez y Gonzalez. And there's a new Gonzalez and Gonzalez in collaboration with Luxco that has just been opened. So Juarez Tequila Gold is imported and bottled by Tequila Jalisco, St. Louis, Missouri. But really, it's Luxco, who is owned by Midwest Grain Products. But that's no joke. Gonzalez y Gonzalez is an old distillery in Mexico, and they do a lot of products for Sazerac also. Encho in Mexico. Well, it's kind of a plain label. It's got 3 emblems at the top, some kind of Aztec symbols. Then you got the little black writing with the red drop shadow. 80 proof, imported and bottled. Oh, you already said that. It's got the Mexican eagle. There are other video reviews for this. Like I said, it's been on the market almost 60 years. I have been to Juarez, Mexico. And I walked around the city downtown in Chihuahua State, Estado Chihuahua. I was there like at 7 in the morning. There was nothing open. So, is it a really popular brand? Well, I mean, you ever hear people talking about Juarez? I hear people talking about Patron and Hornitos and Jose Cuervo, things like that, but I don't hear people talking about Juarez, but it's around. And Mathern's had these liter bottles, liter, for $7.99. Now, I never could find out where or why they got these, what the story was, but I didn't want to, press the issue, but I started doing an online search for a liter bottles of Juarez, and it was $12.99, $14.99, $15.99 for a liter, not $7.99. So I knew I had gotten a good deal. It's very light gold. About as light gold as you can get before it's going to be called straw. This is a mixto, meaning that it's at least 51% of the, what is it, Weber Blue Tequila. Agave. Weber Blue Agave. Now, mezcal can be any type of agave. There's many varieties of agave, but tequila has to be the specific type. So it's popular in like restaurants and bars as, I guess, a well or rail tequila. So, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. I never had it. Well, we're gonna find out now. I would have bought the silver if they'd had it, but they had only the gold in the liter bottles. So there you go. Daniel Newman did a review. Haven't watched it. I don't ever watch reviews until I do mine. So, alcohol eggs, they're all uniform, aligned, skinny. This is a serious distillery, though. They make, like I say, with tequilas like this, and they make some pretty high-end stuff too, like really expensive. Not maybe $279, $99. 40-year age, but that's not anything unusual. Most distilleries do that. All right. So yeah, 51% agave, at least 51%, could be 49% just cane sugar fermented into liquor. alcohol. Um, you get the peppery agave, kind of a spice in the nose, and then you get the like doctor's office rubbing alcohol. It's kind of like American blended whiskey, where it has to be a certain percentage of straight bourbon, but the rest can be just grain spirits. But it'll have that bourbon aroma and flavor to an extent. And some people are like price conscious, so they'll say, "Oh, well, it's kind of like bourbon," and they'll drink it. Beams 8-star, Julius Kessler, Seagram 7, which is a higher percentage of straight bourbon, 25%. I mean, they're fine. Depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, just spicy agave and alcohol nose. It's not off-putting or bad, though. I'm not smelling it thinking, oh, no, what am I getting into? I'm just smelling it thinking, it smells a lot like Matamoros from Sazerac. Or Tijuana from Sazerac. All right, cheers. Little pepper, this succulent plant. You get that, like agave is a succulent. So you get that vegetative flavor. You get like just alcohol, which is derived, like I say, from cane sugar almost invariably, probably from Yucatan Peninsula. We flew over the Yucatan one time. It's flat. You just see acres and acres and acres of sugarcane plantations, just like in Louisiana. So I mean, they have it, they use it, the law allows it, so they make it. It's clearly not a gourmet product, but anybody looking at the bottle and the price point would know that. Certainly not foul in any way. When I was talking on the phone with the Sazerac, well, he was the bourbon guy. He said, but he was saying, I might try to get you to talk to the tequila guy. He said, but we use Gonzalez, Gonzalez. He said, but the real name, he was saying something else, like it's really called, I think he said Maestri. I've said this before. He said, I think he said it's really Maestri Distillery, but whatever the case, it doesn't matter because it's NOM 1142 and 1143. And those are two numbers, but I think it's the same people. And he said, we like them because they do great work. Like all our products sell and they're all quality. And he was going on. And I believe it because I just have had good experiences with Sazerac, So this is a good experience. Now, like I said, it's a mixed dose, so it's not 100% blue agave. It's just a basic model. But it's not a bad product. The one in Princeton, Minnesota, they have their own tequila brands. I don't know if they're any good. The people in Philadelphia that make the famous Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog, they have their own tequila brands. The people in New Jersey that make Laird's, Applejack Brandy, they have their own tequila brand. Sazerac has 1,000,001 tequila brands. Heaven Hill has 1,000,001 tequila brands. All the companies do that. So they have like their major brands, like I say, Hornitos and all that. Then they have all these inexpensive, strange products that may or may not have had a heritage in the past, like really popular. Sort of like Ron Rico used to be very popular in the 70s and 80s, but now it's just, you see it on the bottom shelf, like, oh, Ron Rico. I had never actually seen this in Louisiana until Mathern's had it in their discount basket. Eventually, they sold all of the bottles. Some people were reluctant to buy it. Why? Because they weren't familiar with the brand and they were thinking it's going to be terrible. But I mean, it's $7.99 a liter. Like, where's the risk? There's no risk factor. You buy it, if it's bad, then, you know, you lost $7.99. But as I figured, it would be much better than what I was than the payout. So it's not luxurious or fantastic, but it's certainly credible. I'm not going to make cocktails. I don't make cocktails, but that's what's being produced for. But if you go to your local Mexican restaurant, there's a pretty good chance that if you order a tequila-based cocktail, they're going to be using this, or the Montezuma, or the like I said, the Tijuana, or the El Toro, those kind of commodity products. But they're all good. They're all well made. They're not trash. Like if you think, oh no, it's trash, it's horrible, I can't stand it, it makes me ill, I'll never try it, I'm scared. You know, it's nothing like that. So it's not as good as you would like it to be, but it's a lot better than you think it could be, you know, or it would be. So the score, I think it's going to be favorable. It's a full body, and the finish is like a little extended, like a long moderate, which is a good sign, I think. It doesn't just drop off and disappear. Nothing cloying or nasty about it. It is listed on distiller.com. Doesn't get many reviews, but I'm going to write reviews on distiller.com and Total Wine and More. I think a fair score would be a B. A B, 87 out of 100, just almost to B plus, very good, but probably it'll go up. I can't see it going down, but yeah, a B, a good product. In my case, for a great price. So, Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, Juarez, Tequila, get it, try it. You probably like it on the same level as I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Mexico and tour the NOM 1143 distillery.